Peace and love, family. Super Amari Asad with a quick little video about a text relationship. What do I mean by that? A text relationship. You don't want to text your whole relationship. You don't want to text to get to know someone. You don't want to text to see how they're doing. You like to talk on the phone. Let me bring it to your attention. Have you ever thought it's not about what you like? Just think about it. Is it about what you like, right? Now, are you capable of doing it? Yes, right? Do you know how to do it? That's a different story, right? A lot of us know how to text, but don't prefer it. That's understandable, right? But there's people that don't know how to text. They say, hey, just call me or I'll call you. That's understandable, right? But you don't prefer texting because you don't like it. But did you ever thought the person that you're dealing with and talking to, that's strong communication skill? You ever thought about that? And we cry and moan and whine, oh my God, I just can't deal with these text relationships. That's what everybody be good at. Do you know there are different ways of communication, right? You have the phone, you have in person, you have the text message, you have email, things of that nature, video chat, all these different ways, right? So many ways to communicate, right? But what's no different from an email from a text message? What's different, right? There's still a black and white. It's still a paper trail, right? We want to say we don't like it. We don't think you're trying to get to know us, whatever. But the most and deep conversations I have seen and heard about came through a text message. Why is that so? The people don't know how to convey it through opening their mouths. They might not open it in front of you, but they can text their ass off. They can type their ass off, right? Why you think so many people get into it with people through behind a screen? Because why? They're more comfortable of speaking out, right? A dude will look at you, a girl will look at you while you out in public. It's like, oh my God, that's Mari. Oh my God, that's Tiffany. Oh my God. And go right back home and be like, oh my God, I saw you earlier today at Walmart. You like, motherfucker, you could have said something. But more people don't say that. They're like, okay, oh, I didn't notice you. What you had on? But we go with the flow, right? But again, this is their stronghold when it comes to communication. What I'm trying to bring to your attention is I don't want you to make people criticize people on what their ideology of what they do it for. So many people talking about call me. I don't want to text, right? You call them. What is the basis of the conversation? Hey, how you doing? What you doing? Okay, how was your day? Okay, boom. Oh, all right, what you eat? Okay, bam. They might get in a spill of how their day went or who fucked up, what bitch they was about to slap today, and that's it. You might try to pick and pull, hey man, this, whatever. What you think about this? I was just looking at this. And they give you one-word answers. One-word answers. But if you was texting, oh shit, boom, exclamation point, all that good stuff, right? But they can't hold a conversation over the phone, right? There's people that can hold a conversation over the phone but can't text and save their motherfucking life. You tell them about your day just to give them a little heads up, like, man, babe, I'm gonna need a drink after work, yada, yada, yada. You all like, man, that's crazy. That's it. And you all like, yep, that is crazy. Oh, what you cooking tonight? You see what I'm saying? They went over their head, but in person, they can have this conversation. Over the phone, they can have this conversation. There's different waves of communication. But what happens is you want to criticize people saying, you don't want to get to know me because you don't want to talk on the phone. Some of you motherfuckers can't got shit to talk about. Some of you motherfuckers can't hold a motherfucking tone to save your ass. I'm pleading for text message. In my environment, what I do, it is convenient. But I do carry conversation as well. But let's be realistic. There's people right now, y'all texting, and you was like, hey, mama said, brother said, yada, yada, yada. And what they do, they pick up the phone and call. You all like, motherfucker, I ain't trying to talk to you. But these are the same MFers that talking about they don't want to text relationship. Huh? You just said why they just can't continue to text, right? There's people who are in a comfort zone just texting. I done seen people go for a whole year with just texting each other. You will not think they missed a beat. The only thing you got to realize and keep in mind, text messages save people asses. Because you motherfuckers love to say, I said, I assume, or I did, or I went here and went there. No. March 15, 2021, I said, yada, 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 yada. And I don't delete messages, not at all. Not for a shot. Those are receipts. Same way email threads, right? Receipts. That's why text messages come in handy. Because you can always go back into and say it. No different when mama sent you to the store. You got that list and say, oh, yeah, she did say apple. She did say pineapples, whatever. Depends on what your system is. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to give you the facts of understanding why people text and why they might not do conversations. There's brothers out here that are good thinkers, good, intelligent, but they can't convey it. Same way for my sisters. You'd be surprised how many women that's educated outdo me in any field that they probably arena they got in, right? All degrees in the world, but can't hold a conversation and say they ass. But they'll text the shit out of me all day long. Should I get mad or do I meet them on their level because I am capable of doing that, right? There's people that say, I don't want a text relationship, right? You will go 8 hours of the day without texting or type of communication whatsoever with your mate. Because you're going to wait until they pick up the phone and call. Every time they can't get that. The text messages have allowed us to shoot information to each other to communicate. Something quick and something easy. No different when your child have a child. No different when your child have a phone in school. What happens is they know you can't call. You know you can't call them unless they got a way they can get to it. And they know you can't answer. But you can look down at your phone and say, oh, yeah, got you. Oh, pick up, got you. Family. Stop making it a big deal. You're entitled to how you feel. All I'm saying, ask the person, is this your way of communicating? Because again, if we keep making it about us, nobody give a fuck. They're going to still do what they do. You'll say, call me. All right. I'll call you when I get a chance. Never call. Why? Some people know they're not going to make it this far through the threshold of be kicking it with you because once you hear how they sound along with the way they think, you'll be like, I'm turned off. Sometimes text messages for y'all ladies saves y'all ass because y'all know y'all can't hold a conversation. Let's be realistic. I'm not stepping on nobody's toes, but my whole point, text messages save your capacity with me. Real talk. Because I don't hold phones and just listen to you breathe. I'm not about to do that. Now, and so many times we try to engage and so many, look here, bro. No. And we got so many dudes, what happened? Soon they get a phone conversation. So it go from the basis into when I'm going to see you. From when I'm going to see you, when I'm going to get that, when I'm going to hit that, da-da-da-da. And it's like, you break your neck to hear this bullshit? Come on now. Talk and vibe in people where they are and build their capacity to get to the level of normalcy, right? Because again, text message was not here all the time, right? Emails got a little more history than anything else, right? But at the end of the day, in person, over the phone, video chat, and text message is a sign of our communication. Some people text through emojis. But you got every damn thing he or she said in those emojis. Right or wrong, right? We can do GIFs. Same way of communication. However it is, open up the foot lines to understanding that this is what they communicate at. This is what they're comfortable at, right? Now they give me one word in text messages and one word over the phone. Like, look here, bro. Let me stop you. Let me stop you, homegirl. Hey, I hold conversations. I like dialogue. I like feedback. I like to get your 2 cents. The way to see your mind and how you think and plan how you come up with things. I need to see that. If not, this not gonna make it, right? Simple as that. Put what you looking for on the table. But a lot of us assuming, again, we assume that it's common sense. How do you expect to get to know one? I'm going to text your ass. I'm going to phone call your ass. Whatever I got to do to get what I need to understand you so you can understand me. I'm not going to criticize you because you don't know how to communicate in the area I'm comfortable in. That's not fair to them. Some text relationships are needed because that's where they are at. Work with them, build with them, uplift them, and show them we can do this as well too. You got a lot of people are passive aggressive. People are shy. People don't know what to say. They don't know how to form words. They don't also know how to really dilate on how to really express. If you ask a girl right now how she feels about you, she'll give you a whole 4 paragraphs, right? You ask her in front of you, why you feel with me? Why you fuck with me? I mean, you know, you tall. You say all weird shit. Well, you got broad shoulders. I like your tattoos, you know. But if you let her be in her zone, she got you. And don't get it twisted. Yes, we gonna shoot that because at the end of the day, that is the norm for us to communicate and easy. We on our phones using our thumb every day anyway to make comments and post anything. So why not is it harmful for someone to text you or DM you or inbox you? They don't got your number. So at the end of the day, we got to use the methods of what is at our disposal to actually build upon that. You having a text relationship, you want to take it to the notch. Build the suspense, build the level, build to the integrity for that to happen. But a lot of us, we shooting a shot because after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, he ain't try to call. I don't know your work schedule. You didn't. But we want the attempt. You know what I'm saying? We want the idea, whatever. Boom. If you really want to lay down, hey, I'm free from this time to this time. A lot of people say, well, what's a good time to call you, Amari? Well, I don't know. Just text me first and then boom. And I'd be like, hey, I'm free. You know, if not, I'll call. You know what I'm saying? If you available, stop making it's just that black and white. It's people using text messages for the reason because why? That's their comfort zone. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't throw it out the trash, whatever. Boom. Just explain to them. Okay, this is my way of communicating, but this is yours. I guarantee you'll get more honey you get more bees with the honey than you do with the vinegar. Peace and love, family. I love you. Again, text relationship is not a bad relationship. Just finding out what their good communication skills and what they use to communicate with. Learn that aspect. I guarantee your relationship will flourish and open and to get to the area that you want it to be at. But again, we have to see where they at first. Take baby steps, not running, not jumping, just crawling to get to where we need to be. Peace and love, family. It's your boy Amari Asad.